I have wanted to apply for a Fulbright since I went to the very first interest meeting when I was a freshman. I love traveling. I'm an English major. I want to teach English, and I just thought that it would be the most wonderful experience where I could sort of live a completely different life for another year. And I mean, it just sounded perfect in all ways. I mean, it's really difficult to get, and so I was nervous about it, but I thought I'd apply.
I interned for 3 months, almost 3 months, in South Korea last summer, and I got the opportunity to learn a little bit of Korean from one of the workers in my building, and I really enjoyed it. I was also able to make a lot of friends while I was there and practice my Korean. So going back to Korea wouldn't be a culture shock for me, but also it would be a great opportunity to use my Korean and make more friends and get to know Koreans more, but also teach them English, something that just share them with them, something they were able to share with me, our languages. So.
It's kind of gone in a cycle. When I first found out, I couldn't believe it because I had prepared myself so well for not getting it. I just primed myself to know that, you know, this is very hard to get. I don't need to get too excited about it. And so when I got it, I was just shocked for about 3 days. And then when I finally let it sink in, that I was actually going to Malaysia and I was going to be an English teacher. And I've just been, it's so relieved and so ecstatic because I know, at least for a little while, what I'm going to be doing with my future. And I know that's something that a lot of college students feel a lot of anxiety about. And
yeah, I was very surprised and excited, a little nervous, and I still am a little bit to think that I'm going to be gone for a whole year.
In Malaysia, I'll be stationed with a high school class of English learners who, while they're pretty high functioning, just need to hear what a native English speaker sounds like and sort of just help with the more subtle areas of English language. And they'll be in high school, so they'll be older, and they've had English education since they were very young. And so I expect what I'll be doing is just helping them polish off their English so that whenever they want to go into the international market or the business market, which Asia uses English often as business language, that they'll be prepared.
I hope that while I'm teaching them English and a little bit about American culture, I think that's part of it, if you're teaching someone your language, that I'll also become fluent in Korean, since I already have a little bit of background in the language, and also become more Korean in a way. I'm half Japanese, but I became really interested in Korea, and so I hope that while I'm there I can really embrace the culture and learn the language and get to know the people and just make the most of life in Korea, I guess. I'm really excited, even though I am nervous. I've never spent a year abroad before, but I'm excited to represent UCA, and I hope I can bring back something from Korea and be able to share it with my peers.
I'm so happy that UCA is getting more attention, I guess, within the more prestigious community. And also the other Fulbrighter, Kathy, is one of my really good friends. And so when we both found out we were finalists, we both were really hopeful that we'd both get it, even though we knew that was quite a long shot. And so I'm so excited. I think it'd be great if we had dozens of Fulbrighters. And I mean, UCA students are just as smart as any of the Ivy League students. When I was interning this summer, I had, intern on my right from Harvard, intern on my left from Villanova, and, I didn't feel out of place at all. And I think that UCA students could benefit from knowing that.